All right, welcome back. Welcome back to Can't Catch a Break. How's everyone doing out there? Thank you all for taking out your busy schedule to listen to Can't Catch a Break. It's a joy to hear and to see that everybody's doing all right. I hope that you are. Well, welcome to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ and Dr. Shar. We want to thank you for taking out the time of your busy schedule to listen to Can't Catch a Break, where we speak knowledge, where we speak truth, where we speak facts. Yes. If you'd like to leave a comment, you can. Just leave a comment, give a suggestion. You can. Let us know what you think. All right. I have a good episode on today. Yes, I do. I want to talk about bullying. Yes. Bullying, bullying, bullying. And those are some of the things that really is not paid attention to. Most kids today, they don't tell their parents. They go home, you know, they hide a lot of stuff. They've been bullied in school, and really, um, the parents not watching those kids take on a state of depression to a point where even some you have want to commit suicide. Are we really paying attention now in these times? Are you really looking and to find out what your kid is doing? When they go in their room and they're confined to themselves and they're quiet. Do you talk to your children? Do you want to know what's really going on? All right, we have a good episode. Yes, we do. We have a good episode on today. And yes, we do. So let's get right on to it, okay? Uh, Thank you all once again. I want to talk about bullying. Bullying, how to stop it, how to prevent it, how to deal with bullying, because most kids today, they are being bullied, y'all, in the classrooms, on the streets, by either a bigger person, someone they scared of, and the parents, if they're not watching your children, this could happen. When a child, they can feel it actually is an emotional thing, emotional pain when bullying is taking place. It's heartbreaking because you heard the stories of those that committed suicide. Protect your children. You know, some parents need to check up on their children, talk with them, have a conversation with them. Kids holding a lot of stuff. Some kids are quiet. They won't say anything, but they act out in their behaviors when they're not in school because there's something that's bothering them. And why the parents ain't paying attention to that. So when it comes to violence and you look at other things, you know, that might get your attention, please do because I mean kids hold a lot of stuff in, especially children. They be victims. Children are victims. When it comes to perpetrators, they like to do harm. So what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it as a parent? So you gotta know how to stop it. And there's a way you can usually identify bullying through uh, the characteristics of a person, their power they have. A person who bullies, tends to cause pain, either through physical harm or hurtful words. I'm quite sure growing up you experienced that, right? Boys, especially, they love physically, you know, uh, and girls are mostly experiencing psychologically. See, I read up on this stuff. These are facts. This is something I made up. Okay, I'm just wanting everybody to know. There's a pattern. There's incidents. There's usually when it comes to social status, when it comes to a person bigger, stronger, or even popular in school, such as the football player, the basketball player, and they like to bully people. Even when they say nerds, y'all heard that term right? Nerds, right? Nerds, you nerd, So bullies have that kind of mentality of picking with people that they feel it's not on their standards, you know. And most children are they face a higher risk of being bullied in the communities, you name it, poor families, you name it. Okay, gender identities, children with disabilities, migrants, refugees. This is what people bully people target. Okay, and it's even though with social media from Texas now, people are texting now and harassing you or bullying a kid or something, someone that's on there. Um, you gotta pay attention to that. Okay, and what happens if your child is being bullied? Okay, what happens if your child be? What are you gonna do? You can't take the law in your own hands. You go talk to the parents. Okay, and if it don't stop, then you call the police to get involved. That's the way you settle things. Because, in these days now it's so dangerous now, people are not thinking. They're really not thinking. They are doing things really to really affect people in a way. Okay. So I just want to let you know. Uh, I mean, these are into sometimes where people don't care what they do now. Some people are just mean and don't care who they hurt. So I just wanted to share that with you because bullying is serious. Serious, serious, serious. Okay, your child, has a right to be feel safe in school, in a school environment where there should be respect and dignity for all children, rights, protection from physical or mental violence or abuse. It can be harmful, yes, it can. It can be physical. It can lead to depression. It can lead to substance abuse. Okay, it can be that they won't do their work in school no more because they've been bullied. And now it's reached, I mean, anyway, through cyberbullying, you know, really it's sad, and we have to pay attention as parents. Don't be no parents that look away. The kid's telling you something, they're telling you for a reason. You find out, okay, even if you don't, if you're hesitant and say, well, this and that, no, go find out. And talk to your kids about bullying. Someone that's bullying other people, let them know this is what's going on. Educate them about it. Talk to them, up to your children frequently about bullying. Make them feel comfortable going to school. Some kids don't want to go to school because they feel either they're gonna be bullied, so they use excuse. They play sick. They run play hooky from school because of a bully. Okay, so try to talk to your children. Talk openly with your children. Okay, no matter what color you are. Okay, that's what we say. No matter what color we are, we welcome everybody. Everybody is human. Everybody is given a chance respect. Okay, and help your child. Okay, when to be a positive role model. Though, when you see those bullying, perpetrators and people that are doing stuff, just hanging with the bullies. Have your child to be a positive role model. Okay, respectful to all kind of their peers. Okay, and if they witness a bully, some people will stick up for the victim, offer support. Okay, and we have seen it. So yeah, build your son, your daughter's or son or daughter's confidence up. That's what they need. They need confidence. They need that. They need that confidence because really it's pretty bad now. Children are really like holding a lot of stuff. They're holding a lot of stuff. Just want to let you know they do hold in a lot of stuff. They bring it home with them. They can't sleep. Some of them can't even sleep because of what they're thinking about what's going to happen when they go to school because they share. These are times we're living in, people. Okay, kids are being raised up by really a single mom or in a foster care system. Yeah, that's how bad it's getting. I just wanted to share it with someone that's going through right now. That's being, uh, hey, secluded, shut down, talk to someone, seek help. Okay. And the things you gotta find out, look up the childs online, stay on there online, find out what they're doing. You have to put parent blocks up there. Do it. Yeah. And these are signs you gotta look for, such as marks on the kid, bruises, scratches, broken bones. They fear going to school because the events. The bully might be there. They be anxious or nervous. They have few friends in school, outside school. They lose friends suddenly. Their clothing, electronic stuff come up missing. Often asking for money. Not going to school or academic. They really trying to stay near the adults. Not sleeping well. I said not sleeping well. You see, these are things that people need to pay attention to. Complaining about headaches, stomach aches, distress. And so things I'm just talking, so I'm thinking about how people can be. Some people can be in those times. And to a person that's weak, that's needing help. Talk to your children about what they think is good and bad behavior in school. Okay. If you know your child's being bullied, listen to your child. Let them hear. Okay. Encourage, let the child talk to them, let them know. What is it? What is it? If you talk to them, like, what's something going on? You ain't yourself. What's going on? You got to talk to the teacher or your school. And then we'll need to get the police involved. You may have to in some cases. Because now we look at the support teams, many of them, they already see it. Already see support team. So if your child is doing the opposite, you need to stop bullying others. Because what's going to happen to him, he get in trouble. It's not a good pleasant. You need to communicate when your child's acting out. Yeah. All right. So I just wanted to enlighten you on today. It's a nice day today. It's been cold. On this lovely Monday. Monday. Yep. I wish everybody had a busy weekend with the church and everything. And we got to keep our heads up. It's a government shutdown. Things are happening. People are not eating. Uh, Cost of living is going up. Wages are up. Cars up. Healthcare is up. And there's so much that America is going through right now. Hospitals closing. Rural hospitals closing. Yeah, air traffic controllers not getting paid. And no one's in Ireland. A lot of wars around the nation. Economy is not doing good, y'all. People are hurting. National Guards here. Some cities, ICE is in some cities. The world is full of chaos right now. Gotta keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Remember that. Because you can make it. You can make it. So I just want you to enlighten me and share with you today about bullying. How bullying can affect your child, girl or boy. Till they shut down. Till they don't want to talk about it. In some cases, some have kids that they want to live. Yes, it's real, people. It's real. Take that moment of silence because think about all the families and stuff that went on. Kids. So please pay attention to your kids. Talk to them when they get home. You know, they need that talk. All right, I'm here not trying to tell nobody how to run their home or anything. I'm just saying these are things that you look for. These are things that happen when bullies are at large. When they're doing things to bring harm, abuse to kids. No matter what age you are, it can happen. So pay attention to your daughter, with your son. Don't let nobody say, oh, she okay or he okay. If you know the difference, then help. So thank you all again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlotte. Really, we in the times of cold. Cold, cold, cold. All right, well, thank you all. Have a fantastic and wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends about Can't Catch a Break. Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Thank you and have a good day. So tired of every dog must have his day. This